No denying, is it, that the royal children really stole the show at the recent Platinum Jubilee celebrations. But I don't know about you, but there was one element that I was truly impressed by the royal children. And when you think about it, the world stage is looking at you, but they were still able to do this, well, seemingly with no nerves at all. What are we talking about? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to have your company as ever. Blistering day today, by the way, and also to a very belated 4th of July to all of our wonderful American viewers. Let me tell you, let's just blame it on all the tablets. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you wake up some days and think, what day is it? Are we in July? Where are we? Who am I? I have to say the 4th of July is very special to me because it was the birth date of my grandmother, May, a wonderful lady who really did so much, you know. She was an entrepreneur, a lady ahead of her time, radically thinking, and was very much involved in the world of show business. And just one of those people that, you know, when you think about it, actually just born way ahead of their time and sadly left us all too soon. But more importantly, I often do this, and I'm sure maybe you do this, I look at these people and think, I wonder what they would have done with the digital technology that we have today, because they were brilliant without it, trust me. And when you think about what they would be like with all of this, you kind of think, wow, they would have taken over the world probably, you know. So yes, a very belated happy 4th of July. I hope you all had wonderful celebrations. Whatever you were doing, as ever, keep safe. And for those that are non-American, let's wish our American cousins, counterparts, friends, community the very best. It's a very special day for them, as we all have special days in our calendars around the world, I'm sure. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. This story really is very enchanting when you think about it, because when you look at, as I say, the royal children, they're all impeccably turned out, seemingly all very well behaved. Prince Louis. Love him, don't you? I think I'm more Prince Louis. If I was going to say which one am I like, definitely him, you know. I like the way he's just cheeky, doesn't care, you know. And when you're at that age, you just don't care, do you? You know, I think we all have situations when we look back with our parents where they could have, to use a northern term, flattened us, you know, because we wouldn't behave. But on the other side of the coin, don't you learn from those moments? Oh yes. And what was nice about Prince George, I think it really all started back for me at the European Football Championships, when he was standing alongside his beautiful mother Catherine and of course his father Prince William. Did you notice the way that he sang the national anthem word perfect without looking to his mother or his father, just simply getting through it, you know? And when you think about it, he would have known that cameras would have been scrutinizing, looking at every single word. But nothing. He marched on. So we did a bit of investigating and we found out exactly how did he learn this wonderful anthem so easily. I mean, obviously, perhaps it's in their DNA. They just know it from birth, who knows? But according to that good source, the person that taught him was none other than our gracious Majesty the Queen. And this was on their Sunday annual visits out at Windsor Castle, because obviously she knows, you know, she trains, like she did William, she trains them to make sure that they understand the merits of this particular anthem, and also to make sure the beat and the time, just like her father did for her and her younger sister, Margaret Rose. And I think this is absolutely enchanting, because at first you think, can't imagine the Queen doing this. But I don't know about you, but after seeing her now with Paddington and the teaspoon and the beat and the mannerisms and stuff like that, we saw a whole new Queen, didn't we? Definitely a more affectionate, a more, shall we say, humanised Queen than we've seen for years. She's allowing herself to show that now at this particular point in her life. And so for Prince George, what a wonderful memory. But also, let's congratulate him, because how frightening to sing that in front of the world with the world's media watching you without making a mistake. Definitely, definitely a man to be watching, and how proud must he have made his parents, Catherine and William. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.